So the reason that the Law Students Association and Career Services came up with this program was while law school does a fantastic job teaching you what the law is, they don't really tell you how to get a job and how to put it to good use in order to get those jobs that we're dreaming of when we're first-year law students.
What makes the 1L Bootcamp program unique is that it's a partnership, and it's a real partnership, between Career Services, the Law Student Association leaders, and our alumni. We couldn't do it alone, and together it's really powerful.
Our goal is to teach the first-year law students how to become effective networkers and use that to eventually gain interviews. The first-year law students are going to do a skit where they're going to simulate a networking opportunity, and then after that we are going to quickly break down that skit and also go through different steps and how to make sure that you can succeed as a networker. We have practicing attorneys from the Boston area, some who are in private practice, others who are working in public interest, and most of them alums, to come talk about their practice areas and what it entails to be an attorney working in those areas. After that we have a brief reception for about an hour where the first-year law students get to finally put the skills that we're going to teach them today to work.
You know, if we're looking right now, there's maybe like 5 or 6 people in one group. You know, I probably will steer away from there. The 1 or 2 people, deadlocked, intense conversation, that's probably not something I'm going to go into. But then kind of the ones where people make eye contact, those are the ones that are easy to get into.
I tend to be a very shy person. I found myself being a little bit more proactive. I try to be a little bit more open, more attentive to the conversation and not trying to hover in the back. Made them want to talk to me, and they actually asked my opinions about stuff and what I wanted to do.
You can be a little bit jovial, a little bit relaxed with them. It's only a few opportunities you get to be in front of practicing lawyers and fields that you want to be into. So you want to ask the important questions, but at the same time, they're people too, and they want to have a nice conversation.
I did my best to sort of hover and be nearby so I could sneak in when she was done, and that actually worked out. I saw her do that signal of looking around the room and scooped in and made my move.
I'm kind of in the point where I'm trying to figure out what field of law specifically, and I think certainly just hearing the different perspectives that people bring, that's been helpful.
The experience of having to network and having to socialize with people that you've never met, but there's always something that you might have in common, is different and is very, it's completely transferable to the experience with a client.
It's great just to be able to have a practicing attorney in front of you, get the information, put yourself out there. It's been a great experience.
Having BC alums come back who really care about this place is really helpful, and it's a positive environment, not too scary.
So we reach out after interviews to find out from our employers, how did our students do? How did they compare to other students so that we can continue to improve? And what we heard when we reached out after boot camp was that our students were the most prepared, the most polished, professional. We were thrilled. And it wasn't just that feedback, we saw the results too.